Hi friends, welcome to Soft Skills Enhancement series. In this presentation, I will talk about how information is crucial for us to make sound decisions in our life and also what is the flip side of the information. I hope you will enjoy the session and also gain something useful from this. At the first place, why do we need information? To develop our understanding, assess situations in a better way, and to know more about what is going around us, and we learn more when we are informed. So overall, take informed decisions in our life. It is very important to that we are informed and we know most of the things and the right things at the right time, so we can take good decisions in our life. Information is omnipresent. So information was also shared in the past when there was no technology or there was no advancement in so much of things which we use today. Have you ever posted the letters or received the letters from your relatives or friends? I remember in my childhood I have done that. We used to send letters, write letters, and then post it, and then we in exchange we also get uh, the reply back. It would have taken months time, but then uh, it was still done. Now, when we talk today, technology has changed a lot. We are able to exchange the information instantly within a second of time. So that has really changed the world. But how long it has been changed? I would say only 10 years or a decade we have seen so much of improvement, advancement in the technologies. WhatsApp would have was started in 14 years back in 2009. So even in 2009, when it started, it was not that famous or popular. It would have taken few years to get that popularity. That means it would have only successful after 2010, say in somewhere around in 2015 or 14. Before that, most of the people were not using it, right? But when it became a word of mouth publicity for everyone, then everyone started using it. Now it has become an important part of our life. But look at the time when we started with all these things. It is just a 10 years time frame where we have actually started using the technology in a better manner to exchange things from each other, sending messages to each other so instantly, right? And almost with like no cost, because we can use we can divide that same cost, like you pay for internet charges, and you can divide those charges in so many things like you can do. You can watch movie, you can watch news, and such. You can do a lot many other things. You can work also, and then you can use these applications to exchange messages or for fun also. What technologies help us? Certainly mobile phones helps us today. There are lot many apps which use day-to-day basis. uh, YouTube has become one of the platform which is really important, has become important part of our life, by which we actually share information, we receive information, we watch news, movies, everything. I think could have been should have been done through WhatsApp, YouTube today, right? And that's the reality. So it has become so important for us. And then there are so much other platforms which has emerged. These have emerged as like say entertainment or media platforms, right? OTT platforms. You have so many OTT platforms today, which you can use to watch news, documentaries, sports, everything that you can watch, right? And that has become part of our life today. So everything, and the satellite-based systems like GPS also, these are the technologies. These are the things which helps us. And India also has one of the satellite system owned by India is Navik. So India has its own satellite system, which is not which is mainly used in defense sector. But again, it is our own satellite system, and it can be uh, replaced. It can replace GPS in coming time, and it can be used by general public also. So all these things that helps us today has developed only, say, uh, not long back. There are bigger issues while we actually, deal with technology, deal with the information. The main problem is we are receiving so much of noise from everywhere, right? For example, you are using mobile phone and you keep your mobile phone almost around you, not too far away from you, so you can reach whenever you have a call, message, and notification. Now, every time see there are disturbances in real when you get the app, you get the notifications, right? You keep seeing the notification messages one after one, right? And most of the times you will, you are actually eager, or you are actually attracted to that, and you actually end up opening that and seeing that message. So all these things are coming to you as a noise. The information has become a noise today. So this is the information era, and this is the era of over information. So we are dealing with over information, and we have to deal with over information, and that's the big problem. Most of the time we fail to deal with the over information, and it takes, you don't realize, but it takes lot of our time and energy and efforts. So, for example, you might be in your middle of work. So you are working from home today, and you are in the middle of the work. But see these kind of noises. Does it distract you somewhere? It does, right? It often does distract you. Maybe for a second, maybe for a minute. But you have to decide. You have to decide to, focus on your work. Now that becomes a challenge for us, right? Sometimes there is a work mode, office mode in the mobile phones, and you can use that feature. But even if that's not 100% surety that you will not be distracted, right? So you still will be distracted by few of the applications which keep you sending the message. There are things which you can mute notifications, or you can opt not to choose notification. But how will you do that? And for how many applications you do that? You still have to be constantly reminded by few of the applications, but they want to send you, so they will send you somewhere, by some way or other. They will break this chain, and that's happening. Even if you off your on your work mode, sometimes it doesn't help, sometimes it doesn't work. Why it is happening? Because everyone is doing business, everyone wants to reach you, to sell, right? For example, you might be receiving few calls, always, when you get a call from a seller can be anything, maybe a banking guy, banking person, or any maybe a person from a car showroom, or someone who trying to actually understand, or trying to, or sell you the insurance, maybe they're trying to sell you the insurance also. So anyways, you get receiving these kind of calls, which takes some of your time and energy, and then you realize that this call is not for me, and sometimes you get frustrated also. But that's not right way. That's not the right way. You have to react. One thing which you can choose is don't take these calls from unknown numbers. But then again, you you are being targeted by everyone, and the business is so open today. I mean, they can reach anyone through mobile phones. They just keep on sending in notification advertisements. See how the world has changed. The advertisements has changed. You see advertisements everywhere. You're doing your research, you are opening YouTube. What you are seeing is advertisement more than what you want to see the content. See, all these things are disturbing, right? And if that distracts you, it's very important that you identify the right information, because the time is very limited, right? You have 24 hours in a day. Now you have to you have limited hour to work, you have limited hour to gain information also. So you have to really be selective, right? Because time is limited, and there's unlimited unwanted information that you doesn't want. You should not care about those information also, right? But you should have right information to take the right decisions, to gain the right knowledge, right? Or to be informed more with lesser time, right? You should be informed more with news which makes more sense to you, and within a lesser time, because you have to other tasks, you have other tasks to focus on, right? It's very important to identify the right information for you. Now, how you do that? Uh, First of all, cut down all the things that you don't want. Start cutting. This is a damn habit that you will develop. It will take some time for you to develop it. It's not that easy. Try to cut down all the information which is coming to you which you don't want it, right? First of all, because you are just listening to it, or you are just reading to it because you actually are forced to do that, and then you realize this information is, I have gained it. Because if you think about it, you will see I have not gained anything out of this. This is none of my business. Try to cut down such information. Identify what information is for you, and other information just cut it down. Various means, you want to cut the notification, just want to limit your notification. That's a good idea, because you don't want to get everything, right? You want to get the right things, very important. And then, you know uh, this is the one thing, what I have decided, in my what I will I can share my way. What I do cut down all this information, right? I go to information what I want rather than information coming to me, right? Sometimes information come to me every time I don't want it that time, right? I can focus on my work. When I want information, I will go and search the information, right? Because I'm getting still the right information, right news. This will help you, and that's what I'm helping you guys to. I'm putting all these useful information, and this is one of the important uh, issue or important presentation I would like to share with you, because I will be sharing few of the topics with you guys in other videos, other presentations, and those things will help you to get the right information if you want that. In the beginning of the slide, I will explain that what I'm going to share with you. If you like it, if you want it, just go with it. Otherwise, you don't go with it, right? So it's very important, you to select the information, right? You want it, or avoid the information if you don't want it, right? Thank you so much. I hope this will help you to gain some insight, gain some point of view, and then act on this, and it help you somewhere, to concentrate more on your focus on more on your core work, and be more informed, be more acquire more knowledge within the less period of time. Thank you so much. I hope you liked and gain from this video.